And we are live. Hello, ladies. How are you? It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. And at Sequins and Sand, our mission, it's quite simple. We're here to help you feel more confident living your summers in our thoughtfully designed swim and resort wear, expert fitting advice, hello today, and exceptional experiences, something I'm going to share with you a little bit later on. We've got it all going on today. I'm so glad you're here. If you're watching the recording, as most of you will, because I know tuning in at lunchtime on a Friday is not for everybody, but I do appreciate you checking in later on. I hope you've got your feet up, having a cuppa of something or a glass of something, and enjoying this little product review. It's product review time here at Sequins and Sand. We get regular drops of swimwear and resort wear, and pretty soon, I've got some box of goodies down here at the moment, actually. I haven't yet unpacked them. Been so flat out with launching the Unlock Your Cozy Confidence course and a few other things, like it's just been flat out. But I will put it up there soon on the website. So that's landing as well. Some longer travel wear pieces, versatile pieces to take you out there on your long weekends away or that Easter break, or, anytime you get a holiday. So it's always new things dropping in here at Sequins and Sand, and I want you to keep checking in for that very reason. I'm so grateful for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. How have you been? Anyway, how's your life been? I just feel like everyone at the moment is in this big, it's like this vortex that's going on. I don't know. Let me know if that's what's going on in your life. It seems like at every turn, there's this massive change going on. And just when we get on our feet, boom, there's something else that comes in to sideswipe us. But stick together, stay connected, and we'll get through. Now, today, I've got some new swimwear to show you, a couple of new one pieces, and they come from the Capriosca swimwear range. They are in a lovely new pastel print, lilacs. So if you love your pastel tones, and I think if you're a cool color palette girl, they're going to look really good on you. Cool light, and then I'll also share with you some fit tips, like which cozies, what midlife shapes what midlife shapes will look great in these togs and why. And also just throw a couple of resort pieces with them to show you the color options that work well with them, and a couple of different styles that go with them too, so that when you hit the beach and hit the pool and that resort holiday, or beach holiday, beach house holiday, camping even, whatever you're doing, you can do it with confidence and style. Let's take a look, shall we? The first cab off the rank. This is just beautiful. This is the V-neck one piece in the stunning lilac floral print. That's what it's called. And I'll try and get it up close for you so you can appreciate the print. Do you see that? Really soft lilacs. And there's highlights of hot pink coming through, and mid pink, like a musk, little bit of pale yellow, but it's a very soft, delicate print. Let me know if you're into your soft prints, if that's what you prefer to wear. Thanks very much. Lovely to see you. This is lovely and soft. So if you wear pastels, let me know. And if you're a cool color palette girl, let me know that too, because this one is for you. Print is adorable. Yeah, it is. Who is this? It just says Facebook user. I'm sorry, darling. Let me know who you are. That is great. So let's have a closer look, yeah? I got obsessed with showing you the print. Now, this cozy is a little bit different to most, but it is modeled on one we had earlier this summer in the Corsica print. It's called the V-neck one piece, and it's got some triangle-shaped cups, and then this band, if you like, that comes in under the bust. So it creates like an empire line that will keep all the attention up, girls. And do you see this? This is called lattice lacework. How beautiful is that? Lovely and delicate again. I think this is such a feminine cozy. What do you think? Then no ruching, N-O ruching. Hey, Joe, 35 and sunny in Darwin. Oh, man, it never feels like winter in Darwin, does it, darling? Never does. I hope you're well. Yeah, no ruching in this one. But if you're a triangle shape, which shape will this suit? Hands up, triangles. Triangles, this is for you. And here's why. Those triangle shaped cups work with your triangle shape. So they will work for a C cup to a double D, maybe an E, but definitely from a C, possibly a wider B. So if you're, quite wide across the back, not so much the bust, that could work. It's got that delicate crossover front, and because it's got that empire line and all the lace work happening up the top, it keeps the attention up, right? And when you're a triangle, well, anyone really, we want to keep the attention up near your beautiful face. But when you're a triangle and you've got those wider hips and narrower up top, anything that's going to bring attention up top is your best friend. And that's definitely what this one will do. Then at the back, a nice high back, which is good for coverage and support if you are looking for support and you're in that sort of double D market. Wide straps, nice and wide. That's almost an inch wide, that strap. And it adjusts like a bra does. So bring it in to suit your shape and needs. And what else can I tell you? Good butt coverage, right? This is a standard mid-rise leg. We don't do skimp here at Sequins and Sand. I don't think we're into it, girls, are we? So that's it on the outside. Really lovely cozy. On the inside, let's see how you get your coverage and support on the inside. Rightio. Nice smooth bust outline with these sewn in molded cups. And that'll also add a little bit of visual oomph if you are proportionally smaller up top. Hello, triangles. And then on the inside front, across your tummy area, we have the power mesh. That will bring you in about another half a size, right? Not, we don't do miracle suit, super sucky. I believe in comfort before, suffering for your fashion. Hello, we've got the little sticker there sticking. Then at the back, it's fully lined in this beautiful soft lilac tone. So double layer all the way through, front and back, which is great when the print is a little bit lighter like this one. You want to make sure that it's not see-through when it's wet white, right? So the double layer, the quality is here in this cozy. The double layer will stop that from happening. And let me just show you. I had a chat this morning with the lovely Pam, and I don't know if Pam's going to be watching today, but we had a virtual swimsuit style session. It was just the most amazing conversation. And we talked about this because she said she's a diamond, right, which is a triangle and a fuller tummy shape. And what if I get something that suits my top, so it's a bit smaller, but it stretches over my bottom, and then I get, I see through the print. And I said, well, number one tip, look for the layers, right? If it's layered underneath with a solid color, then you're going to be fine. And then if you stretch it, a lot of prints, it's in how the print is printed. This one is absolutely fine because the print is printed in such a way that it doesn't come apart when it's stretched. So you can see there that is good to go. There is nothing getting through that. So even though it's a lighter tone, no see-through there, girls. It's all good. So that's the beautiful lace V-neck one piece in the lilac floral print. And that is available in sizes 12 to 22, C to double D, maybe E, and possibly a B cup with this one. Gorgeous cozy. Perfect for triangles and for hourglass shapes, right? Because it'll bring you in nicely, define your waist there. Now, because it doesn't have the ruching, it's going to be a challenge for diamonds who have got, the narrower top and wider bottom like a triangle. But because you've got that tummy going on, it's going to be trickier to get the length that you need in something that doesn't have ruching on the torso. By all means, try it. But it might mean you either have to go up a size, and then when you've already got that size differential going, it's probably not going to work, right? Just keep that in mind. But this one will, something else I got up my sleeve. Check it out. Our favorite zip up is in the lilac floral as well. And Joe, I know you love your zip ups, girl. The zip up here in the lilac floral is super pretty, so feminine, just lovely. Now this will work for a lot of shapes. It's probably, well, it's definitely in our top 3 best ever selling styles. And this is why the crew at Caprioska keep producing different prints in this particular style, because it sells so well, right? And it sells well because volume wise, because it suits a lot of different shapes. So if you're a triangle, if you're a diamond, if you're an hourglass, if you're a rectangle, if you are an inverted triangle like Joe, you absolutely can wear it, but know that the frills across the shoulders are going to widen you up top a little bit more. But if that doesn't bother you, that's fine. I'm talking theory and tips. I'm not talking absolute must-dos. But the zip, because you can adjust the zip, you can adjust the attention, right? And the neckline, which is really, really handy. So this cozy is a great all-rounder, and it's very popular because it gives extra coverage across the décolletage and the top back area, which is really hard to reach to get your sunscreen on, isn't it? So that is the zip up front, and you can see it's got side panels that way, and a center ruched panel. So if you are tummy conscious, like our diamonds and our roundies who like this as well, because I know Flick is our roundie and she loves this one, it is great for a bit more tummy camouflage. And with that, I know it brings a bit more confidence, right? Along for the day when we don't care, when we are right up there just doing what we want to do and not giving two hoots. But I know for the vast majority of women that I serve, that's not the case. So we will transition you through to that zone wearing stuff that does give you confidence for where you are not so confident in your shape and your body. There we go. And that's what this one does. Solid all the way through at the back. Nice high back. Great bum coverage. And this zip is also in the lilac tone. So it's not a zip that's going to stand out, and it just nicely works in with the print. Let's have a look on the inside. If you're not familiar with the zip up, this is what it's like on the inside. You must always turn your togs inside out to have a look. And if you're online with me, I will always show you. And if I don't show you, read the features description. Please, 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 please. Right, on the inside, we've got molded cups for the bust. Nice smooth outline again, girls with those molded cups. Then we've got lining front and back. Now that's not power mesh. It's just regular swimsuit fabric. But underneath the bust, you've got the wide under bust elastic, and that is what will give you the bust support. Now, it has to be like that because of the zip in the front, right? Then you've got the cute little frill sleeves, which add a bit of visual width as well. Great cozy. Again, $134.95 like the other one. And this one comes in sizes 10 to 22. So if you are, a bit of another fit tip here, if you are a diamond or a roundie with a full tummy shape, then what you might need to do is go up a size. And likewise, if you have a longer torso, because there's no stretch in the side seams, you've got the beautiful panels, which will help define a waist and create a curve. Lovely, beautiful, and keep your tummy feeling nice and secure. But there's no ruching in the sides. So because of that, it's not going to lengthen much with you if you are longer in the torso or have a rounder tummy shape and you need the extra length to get over your tummy. So just consider that. Keep that in mind with this one here, that you may have to go up a size if that's the case, if that's your shape. Rightio. So they're the two new togs. What do we team them with? Well, let's have a bit of a play with colour. We'll keep this one out. White. No brainer. How beautiful and fresh is that? That's the lilac with the white. And let me just change cozies here for a tick and do that. Look how beautiful that is. And matchy moo, we've got a lace detail in this collared cover up, and that kind of mimics the lace detail in the V-neck, which I really, really like. And if you are a triangle shape, to get into this one, then this one here gives a little bit more interest up the top and would work with your shape quite nicely as well. I'll show you where to find all these soon. So that's white. We're going to do it with white. Now, this is another one that's fairly recent in the Sequins and Sand stash from Genevieve. It's a bit more va-va-voom with the cutout sleeve option, but it's got these beautiful cotton trims, tassel trims, and hello, we've got a little bit of lilac with lilac. Now, that's a bit of print clash. If you're a creative style personality like me, you're going to love that. I love print clash. That works in my book any day of the week. And that would be a lovely sassy for cover up for you to wear with this. If you want to feel a bit sassy, sexy, girls, this could be it. You can undo the lace, the tassel drawstring there, or the tassel tie at the front, and open it up a bit more in the front too for a V-neck. But that is a super duper combo. Now let's play with some other colors. This is the Provence blue, and it's like a purpley blue, and I think that is stunning. So it just brings in a bit more depth of color. If you want something it adds a bit more depth of color to your face, then the Provence blue with this works really, really nicely. Don't you think? I think that's awesome. So the blue in this brings out the blue in the lilac in this print. Harmonious and beautiful. Left of center. Are you ready? What about the pink? Now, I don't know about you, but straight away, the pink highlights in this print are drawn out instantly when you match it with the coral. I love that combo. So that is a bit more, hello, this is me, you know, a bit more punchy color varieties coming in there. But I love that. Isn't it incredible how picking a color from the print and adding it with a plain just absolutely makes that color in the print pop? You watch that. So that's the coral. Now let's swap it back again for the blue and see how the pink just fades away. It does for me anyway. It's not as obvious. So there's the blue. And there's the pink. Boom, straight away I go to the pink. Maybe it's just me. Let me know. Do you find that you do the same thing too? Even if you're watching the recording, let me know what you think about that, which combination is best for you, which one you like, whether it's the pink or the blue, and if the pink pops when you put it with the pink cover up. Because these your answers stay in there forever, and I can come back and have a look and we can have a chat. Now, I'm not sure about this one, but let's have a play and see. This is navy. Navy, much, much darker option. Is it doable, girls? Might be a bit heavy. I'm thinking it's a bit heavy, but I was curious to know. Look, it kind of does, because again, there's blue in that purple, and you could argue that that ties in, but I do find that's a bit heavy. It's a bit too dark a color for the light that's happening in this one. But, you know, if you love your navy and you've got a lot of navy, it's absolutely doable. Right, so they are the color options. So that's putting a plain with a print and a stripe, a nice simple print version. But what about some severe print clash? Are you ready? Strap yourselves in. Right, we've got the lovely navy floral print. Let's see. I do a bit of unrehearsed, girls, because I like to be surprised as well. Would we do that? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe too busy to go back with this one. But the colours are there, aren't they? Very similar tonings. And it's floral with floral. I don't mind it. Do I love it? No. But I think you can get away with it. Absolutely. Love that. Yeah. Because the colours are in there, right? So let's go with the favourite one. I'm going to put up the pink. I've got to say, I'm going with the pink, and we're putting the pink with the cozy. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. And the other one I like is this stripy for something completely different. Something a bit sassier if you're going to go away for a lovely weekend with your partner or with the girls and you just want to really feel like you again and have a great old time. Let me bring them around so you can see. I do love that pink with it. And the stripe is a bit more subdued, but I love the playfulness in the print clash. It's really, really good. Yeah, that's great. Well, that's the newbies for this week, just a few to show you. But I have some other news. But before I do that, let me show you where you can find the newbies on the Sequence and Sand website. I'm just going to share my screen. Bear with me for 2 seconds while I do this. I am set up, ready to go. Chrome tab. Here we go. Share. Boom. And I know StreamYard, unlike Zoom, which did my head in the other night. It did. Who tuned into the masterclass? Did you see that tech? I won't call it what I called it at the time, but yeah, it was the gremlins. Let's say the gremlins had their way. Anyway, I did a re-record and chucked it out there, and hopefully you will see that. So this is a beautiful homepage of all of our lovely crew girls, some of them. Jo, you're not there this year, darling. Let's aim to have you there as well. This is where you will find the new cozies. So we go into swimwear and one pieces. Click on the lovely Evie. And there they are. Boom. There is the V-neck. Choose your size. Oh, I forgot to put the bust cup size there. Let's have a close-up on the website. There we go. Now, she's definitely an hourglass shape, this model, as most swimsuit models are, girls. You'll come to realize that. That's why you have to know your shape, right? Which midlife shape are you? Now, she could be, I can't really see her hips. Her hips might be slightly wider, but not much in it. I'd probably call her an hourglass. There we go. There's that detail. You can see where it sits, comes right up at the back. And good side coverage as well. There we go. So that's the V-neck. Then let's have a look at the zip up. Now, do you see this? This is a VIP price. This is something relatively new too. And if you're not a VIP, I'll show you where to go to sign up so that you can be. Every time you log in as a VIP, you can shop the 10% off price every single time. And when you're a VIP, that lasts for as long as you're a VIP member, you get 10% off. So not just the first time you shop, every time you shop. Isn't that awesome? And if you love this one, if you signed in, I should have done that first actually, you can put this on I liken it to putting it on the hook in the change room. You can create a wish list where if that's one of your favorites, you can click on the heart and it will save it for you for later. It also saves all of your previous purchases with us as well. So if you're not sure, you can't remember what size and you've lost the email, then you can go in there and go, oh yeah, that's what I bought last time, and that was the size. So really handy stuff for a personalized shop. That's the VIP shopper. There we go. Isn't that lovely? There's the coverage for you. There's the frill sleeve at the top, and you can see that center ruched panel, and you can see how the side panels really help to define a waistline. And if you've lost yours over the years, it will help to visually create one as well. You know, I'm not talking 2 or 3 sizes, girls, but just a nice outline. Very cute. Okay, so that's that one. That's the zip up frill sleeve in the lilac floral, same price, $134.95, and sizes 10 to 22. Okay, we talked about VIP shopper. If you're not a VIP, that's where you go. Just go to the home page, click on that giant green button. Could we make it any more obvious? I don't think so. And then all you have to do is enter in your details. We just ask for an email address so that you can confirm your login, create your login, and then shop away. 10% off every time. That's where you do that. Now, something else that is coming your way, talk about discounts, is the lovely Lindell from Asuna, which is this label here. Let me just come back to StreamYard. stop screen share just for a second. So this label here, I've featured a Sooner a lot. This is just one of the items in Lyndall's online store, Lyndall's label rather, in our online store. A Sooner. Everything chlorine resistant, UPF 50 plus, made in Australia, recycled fabric. Tick, 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 all the boxes, plus sizes as well. Now, Lyndall's got what she calls her rashy dresses, and she focuses on sun safety. That's her mantra. That's what she's there to do for you, is to help you feel sun safe and look fabulous as you do, right? So you can swim in this stuff if you want to, but it's also great for walking up the beach, exercising, anytime you need some more coverage as you're doing what you love to do, right? So Lyndall has said, Anita, I'm going on sale. And your girls, because we've got such a good relationship with Lyndall has said 30% off from today, early access, 8th of April, for a short time, 30% off with a code. And I will put the code in the chat shortly, and also the link where you can shop the sale. Also, I'll put these details in our newsletter on Sunday as well, if you don't catch it here. But yeah, she's offering a beautiful sale for us. Isn't that lovely and kind of her? So 30% off everything in her store. And if you use the code, you don't have to, all the pricing and a particular link, all the prices will be at the discount price for you when you shop over on her store. It's just what we do. When we're partners with labels, we look after each other. And Lyndall is certainly looking after me and you in all of that. So for a short time, her sale. Thank you, Lyndall. I know you'll be watching this at some stage. You just do have such beautiful products, and I'm so glad that you're in our world offering them. Thank you. Now, something else that has been happening here in the background that is super duper special, and I'm absolutely over the moon to be able to offer it to you, is a new course. Years ago, I did Shine the Retreat, and that was awesome. The girls absolutely loved it. It was a life-changing experience. Then COVID struck. Boom, great. Can't do retreats anymore. Might do one next year. We'll just see how things are settling. And then I launched the Summer Confidence Society, a paid membership community, and that's been going for 18 months now. And the girls are doing a great job in there, the pilot girls. The crash test dummies. No, the girls have done a great job and they love it. But it was the first time I offered it, right? And we are going to be relaunching that in mid-year as well. But when I looked at ways in which I helped women, I thought there is something missing in all of this. There's a missing piece. What if women just want to get a lovely leg up, firm ground, and that gentle push off to be able to live their summer without holding back, with living their summer, making memories with those that they love at the beach, by the pool, all the summer fun things, without holding back, right? It's so important, especially in midlife, because we're on the back end. Goodness knows, we've got to make it all count, girls, haven't we? Make it matter. So I'm offering for the next 4 days now, the cart is open. Here's your chance to become, join me in the Unlock Your Cozy Confidence course, a 5-week course, 1 module a week. The lessons go for about 40 minutes and they're delivered on Zoom, and you get your own login account in a platform called Kajabi. That's where the course will be delivered for you. And we have a private Facebook group for 7 weeks together where you get me, all of me. You can ask me anything you like about your cozies. The whole idea is to inform you of how to find the cozy that is right for you in a lot more depth than what I do here, and how to feel confident in it. It's about mind and style. When those two come together, that is cozy confident. And I want you all to live a cozy confident life, because it really does transform how you feel about not only your body, about you, and then those you love. You get to do all the stuff that you really want to do. Don't hold back. Life's too short, girls. So here's the link, and I'll put it in the feed as well, where you go to check out the course to see if it's for you. Let me share my screen. Here it is. Are you ready? Drum roll. So there is the link, summerconfidencesociety.com.au, unlock your Cosy Confidence course. A mouthful, I know, but all of our confidence stuff. So the membership and the course is going to be here in Kajabi land. And that's why it's got that long URL there, girls. But there it is. There's our beautiful crew. You are one swimsuit away from living your best summer yet. 5-week course. There's me again. I'll explain what it's all about. This is why, if you're feeling this way, why it's for you. Imagine, there's you, Joe. Imagine what it would be like if you could do all that in your togs. All the beautiful crew shots. Look at all the girls who don't give a damn anymore. They're just doing the do. That's where we want you to be. There's the 5 modules. So it goes into detail about each of the modules. The first couple are mindset modules. Then we go into understanding your shape, your swimsuit design essentials, and your color and style personality. I call that the icing on the cake. It really is. And there's the price. Now, that is the price for this pilot program, the first one. After that, it goes up. But it's a pilot course, meaning that I'll also be wanting to hear your feedback, how we can perfect it. I know the content is king. It's fantastic. And it will be awesome value. But I also want to finesse it to get it right for the next rollout. And that's where I'll be asking you to help me with your feedback. So that's why it's discounted. There are some added bonuses in there. A bit of me time. Also something to help you with understanding your sizing and your shape, in particular sizing. But then the power of gratitude, where we help bolster your mind. And then there are some testimonials saying how great it is being in my world. And these are what you have to watch. Alison's story. She's been a Cosy Confidence crew member since she joined the Summer Confidence Society, was in the shoot last year. So she's gone from completely covering up, not wanting to show her body in togs, going to a swim dress, and then going to whatever she damn well likes now, not giving a care because she is confident in her swimsuit. She's gone from right down there to right up there. And she's done that through the membership. And then this is some insights from the girls who are more Cosy confident now, and they share their tips with you and their insights. Some more questions that gets answered, and there you go. Start here, and that takes you to the sign up page where you can pay and join. So that's the other big news from my point of view. A 5-week course, Unlock Your Cosy Confidence. There's much going on, everything I can possibly think of to help you feel more confident in your cozies and get out there and rock it. Don't hold back. Life's too short. I look forward to seeing you in the newsletter, online, and, where else? Facebook. Yeah. Go out on Facebook and say g'day. And if you're not a member of our Women 40 Plus Self-Love, Body Love, Summer Confidence group, we go deeper talking about mindset and confidence in that group. It's a bit more private, and I guard it with my life. Everyone is beautifully kind. You'll learn more about the mindset stuff in there than you do on the Sequins and Sand page. But I welcome you to that world if you're not already there. And if you are, thank you so much for being there. Have a great weekend, girls. I hope you have some great times just to relax and to be you. I'll see you on the lines and in your inbox. Bye.